Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 9:55 a.m. Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021, and you are watching Newstastic. My name is Francine Estacribon.
And this is Jos Simon Zordilla.
The education system faces a number of obstacles during the implementation of the new normal. Take a peek on one of the most picturesque roads in the province of Pangasinan, Daang Kalikasan. As the pandemic continues to persist in the country, the education system stumbles upon numerous challenges while dealing with the new normal. But what exactly are these challenges? Here's Claire Soniega for the report.
Education concerns in the Philippines have intensified as a result of COVID-19, which has added new hurdles to the country's current situation. Distance learning modalities via the internet or TV broadcasts were ordered in response to the unexpected occurrences brought on by the health crisis. In addition, last October 2020, a blended learning program was launched which include online classes, modular learning, blended learning, lesson broadcasts on television and social media channels. As a result, the new learning pathways rely on students and teachers having internet connection. Millions of Filipinos lack access to computers and other digital tools at home, preventing them from benefiting from blended learning. As a result, many pupils are affected by the usefulness of technology in education. The following are the main worries of parents and guardians: money for mobile load, lack of gadget, poor internet signal, students struggle to focus and learn online, and lastly, parents' lack of knowledge of their kids' lessons.
There are many struggles that we are facing in this new normal of education. Of course, number one na dyan yung preparation of the SLMS or the school learning materials, since we in the Angatal Elementary School chose the modular print modality wherein we give modules to the learners as their learning materials through their parents or guardians. In the preparation of the SLMS, we make sure that the objectives were based from the MELCs or yung tinatawag na most essential learning competencies in order to attain the most needed objective or learning since the lessons were all contained in the SLM. Another one is the distribution of the SLMS. Though parents or guardians come to school to get the SLMS, there are still some of them who fail to get the learning materials. So as a result, nahuhuli ang bata sa lesson kasi hindi nakuha ng magulang ang kanyang module. Pero hindi rin natin masisisi ang mga magulang kasi marami rin silang ginagawa sa bahay. Or maybe, baka busy rin sila sa work. So we should be considered enough with their reasons. So with that, another adjustment will take on our place. So, a lot of struggles await us teachers. Hindi lang yung mga nabanggit ko, so we need to be prepared and more patient in order to achieve our main goal. And that is to achieve quality learning though pandemic is on our way.
Being a teacher is really hard, so to all the teachers in the world, thank you so much for everything. We know that this isn't what you signed up for, and yet, you're doing it anyway. You're putting together distance learning plans. You're adapting your teaching in the blink of an eye. You may not be listed as essential workers, but for us, you are essential. You are indeed our heroes. This is Ateyhart M. Soniega reporting. Back to you, Francine.
Looking for a new place to relax? We'll take a look at this daring, nature-filled road right in the province of Pangasinan named Daang Kalikasan. Perfect for picture-taking and bonding with your family. Here is Fiona Apostol for the report.
Daang Kalikasan in Mangatarong, Pangasinan is one of the most scenic roads in the Philippines. The name perfectly suits itself as the road passes through the breathtaking views of the mountains and hills. Daang Kalikasan is already attracting tourists not only in Pangasinan and Zambales but also from its neighboring provinces. Riders, bikers, and motorists will undoubtedly enjoy this location due to its picturesque mountain ranges. The road is still under construction, but it is accessible to all types of vehicles. Being with nature is indeed relaxing and refreshing with the Angkalikasan's overlooking views and hill spots. Here, everyone can enjoy nature without spending too much money or exerting too much effort. Just park your vehicle on the roadside and enjoy the scenic view in front of you. The 14.6-kilometer road linking mga Tarong Pangasinan to Santa Cruz, Zambales is expected to be completed by 2021 according to the DPWH. It was initiated in 2012 and part of the 5-year road project of the national government. The road, once completed, it will hasten your travel time between the two provinces of Pangasinan and Zambales. Another good benefit of this development is to boost the trade and tourism in the provinces. The Angkalikasan was originally a roadway, not a tourist spot, but given its popularity and exquisiteness, it is becoming a tourist haven. To preserve its beauty, all tourists are expected to act responsibly. Avoid leaving your trash around the area. The Daang Kalikasan was temporarily closed to the public by the DPWH until the project is completed. This was due to overcrowding and the number of accidents reported in the past months. There are many stores and vendors along the way that offer drinks and foods for the tourists. One of the best shops here in town is the Agkapita. The coffee shop Agkapita on the Angkalikasan Road in mga Tarong Pangasinan not only provides customers with an opportunity to escape but also a safe way to reconnect with nature. The air is clean and the space is large enough to accommodate customers without risking their safety. Other than great tasting coffee and pastries, the cafe's aesthetic are what draw people in. The best part is the entire place is al fresco, so it's safe and you can enjoy your cool provincial breeze as you enjoy your coffee. This is Fiona Gonzalez Apostol reporting. Back to you, Francine.
Typhoon Manning cripples over northern Luzon, leaving major casualties and several provinces in the area under a state of calamity. This is your correspondent Kiana Laplag for the report.
Some areas in Cagayan Province experienced power interruption on Monday midnight, October 11, due to the effect of Tropical Storm Marie, while around 200 at-risk individuals fled to their homes and went to evacuation centers, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council reported. The NDRRMC said that the entire Santa Ana town was left in the dark beginning at 12 a.m. When Marie dumped heavy rains and unleashed punishing winds, it has 16 barangays with an estimated population of 35,000 according to the Census 2020. In Bagcao Town, at least 72 families or 224 individuals living in flood and landslide-prone areas were preemptively evacuated by local DRRM officials. Meanwhile, the provincial government of Cagayan suspended classes from preschool to secondary level in all private and public schools on Monday. As to the status of the roads and bridges in Cagayan Valley, the NDRRMC said all were possible as of reporting time. Typhoon Maring was located at 240 km east of Apari, Cagayan or 265 km east southeast of Calayan, Cagayan around 10 a.m. According to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, it was a packing maximum of winds of 95 km per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 115 km per hour. It was moving westward at a speed of 15 km per hour. This is Kiana Marie Dukidatlag reporting. Back to you, Francine.
Up next, get to know more about the rising Filipino artist Arthur Neri behind his hit single, Pagsamo. Mark Padlan, take it away.
Arthur Neri is a singer, actor, model, and social media influencer from the Philippines. When he was 6 years old, this Filipino vocalist realized that he wanted to be a singer. His first public appearance was during his cousin's debut. Since then, Arthur hasn't stopped singing or performing. Arthur is always willing to participate in programs and social activities, which has benefited and offered him with opportunities to sing in more public places. One of the most prominent places he visited was a special show at one of Cagayan de Oro's most popular entertainment venues. Arthur leveled up this year because he finally fulfilled his dream and published an original song.
Arthur released a new song named Higa. The words appear to be based on the vocalist's strong feelings for the address. As a result, he is attempting to get her to slowly lay down her body next to him. Aside from really appreciating her, it appears that the address is suffering some sort of emotional distress. In this sense, the language might be seen as Neri attempting to persuade her to trust him sufficiently to allow him to comfort her. All of the aforementioned attempts are supported by the claim that she is someone who is genuinely important to him. Or to put in another way, even if no one else cares about her, Arthur does. Arthur Neri composed a song called Pagsamo, which speaks as if a person who cared and loved someone very special just realized how meaningless their love and effort were from the one they love, since they treated them like no one and didn't even care for the feelings to reciprocate. This is Mark Anton Espadlan reporting. Back to you, Francine.
Here's Arthur Neri's song Pagsamo, sung to you by Mark Padlan.
Kung bibitaw ng mahinahon ako ba'y lulubayan ang ating mga kahapon na di na kayang ayusin ng lambing. Mga pangako ba'y sapat na upang muli tayong ipagtagpo na hinaharap. Ba't ba papaalala di rin naman panghahawakan? Ba't ba ipipilit kung di naman tayo ang